Welcome back to Amber and the Truth, where we expose the truth, the gospel truth that is, and we're back with another reaction video. And this one, the title of it's called Agonized by Shadows from the Job. What? Sounds demonic. But let's jump into it.
Michael enlisted in the Marines, where he served 4 years. At the time of his honorable discharge, he was married to Lakita, raising 2 children, and was on his way to the Virginia State Police Academy.
You know, it was exciting. My expectations were to just come out there and serve people, to be able to meet people at where they're at in their worst time of need, you know what I mean? And to help the helpless, to encourage those who are discouraged.
Upon graduation, Michael reported for duty in Springfield, Virginia. Then 3 months into his career, he responded to a gruesome, fatal car accident.
I realized it affected me, but I didn't know how deep. In law enforcement and the profession, they say keep work at work and home at home, and you don't want to bring that burden to your family.
That was only the first of hundreds of tragic scenes Michael would witness as a first responder. And over the next few years, the emotional stress started taking a toll.
I would suppress those feelings. And it kind of, in a sense...
Wait, I never really thought about the traumatic stress y'all must go through seeing mangled bodies all the time. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, y'all. Thank you for being the ones to respond to people on their worst day ever. But it never occurred to me that y'all be going through traumatic experiences seeing these people's bodies mangled up like that. Wow, I gotta pray for y'all.
Come numb to the pain. And if I could be honest, because of suppression, you stop feeling. You stop feeling.
Then in 2013, Michael became a police chaplain and joined the Honor Guard. Now he wasn't just first on the scene. It was his job to inform and comfort the families of victims.
I'll tell you, one of the worst things you'll ever do in this profession and deal with is doing death notifications, man. You'll never forget that moment when you walked into their house and gave them this devastating news.
Even harder was having to attend the funerals of fallen officers, some of whom were friends.
Carrying these officers and these troopers caskets to honor their service, with thousands of people walking behind us as their family mourn. And just listening to the weeping, it's heavy, but at the same time, it's honorable.
Eventually, the stress and trauma started affecting Michael's relationship with his wife and children.
My heart was hard because of the trauma. So I remember one day
snap. That's wild. Okay.
She said to me, she said, "Dad, sometimes I feel like I don't even know you." And it crushed me.
Near the end of 2015, Michael experienced a string of deaths closer to home. One of them was a co-worker's wife, who had been abducted and killed. It would only take a routine fender bender to send him over the edge.
I remember sitting in my car, and tears started rolling down my eyes, and it was just anger. And at that point, I knew, I was like, yeah, I have nothing else to give, man. I am tapped out. The passion, it went away. It was pain. It was pain from the trauma. What I experienced and what I was witnessing. At the same time, the pain of watching these men and women that wear the uniform, life be taken.
Nightmares soon followed. And in 2015, Michael took a leave of absence and went into counseling, where he...
Honestly, everything that happens in the physical world is a direct result of the spiritual world. So the fact that he kept experiencing those string of deaths, I mean, the spirit of death was around him a lot. And then on top of that, close to home, like it's not you just coming to work one day and people are dying. But then he's taking friends and family close to you. And then on top of that, you start to get angry and become numb to death. Yep, devil wrapped all up and through that. That is so the devil's work. Ugh.
Diagnosed with PTSD. But after 6 months, the pain and nightmares still tortured him.
I want those nightmares to go away, because every time I close my eyes...
Nightmares are demonic too.
Every fatal crash, every fatality, every death experience I've ever experienced in my career, all came back. And for me, I thought about ending my life. It wasn't that I wanted to die. Not at all. I love Jesus. I love my family. It was just, I just wanted the pain to go away.
One night in July of 2016, Michael had but one place to turn.
I woke up crying because of those dreams and those nightmares. I went into my closet, closed the door, got on my knees, laid prostrate on the floor, and began to weep and cry, begging for the Lord to release the burden off my shoulders. He say, son, let it go. I got it.
Amen.
Give it to me. I'll take it. You don't have to carry that burden anymore.
And when God get it, it
And
just
that's
dissipates.
what Michael did.
That
Just
pain
goes
was
away.
given to the Lord. Gave it to him. I said, it's all you, Lord.
Amen.
And he said, Michael, what are you going to do with it? I said, I'm going to make it known. I'm not being solid anymore.
Amen.
So after rejoining the Virginia State Police and restoring his relationship with his wife and children, Michael became a speaker for Blue Help and The Bridge, two organizations who help law enforcement officers and all first responders cope with the stress of trauma and PTSD.
Wow.
It's okay to let your guard down. It's okay not to carry the weight on your shoulder. It's okay to talk about those dark things. It's okay because that's the only way you can heal. So that's been my passion ever since my experience. That's been my motivation.
And of all his experiences as an officer, there's one he remembers most of all.
And in that closet, I can tell you, as the Lord released the burden off my shoulders, he touched me, he strengthened me, and he lifted me up.
Amen. Period. The Lord will do that. He will do that. That's powerful. See, I never in a million years thought about the pain that y'all go through being first responders. Never in my life has I occurred to think about that. Like, y'all go through traumatic things just seeing it. Like, just seeing it. It's wild. Like, that's crazy. It's crazy to me. But if you guys watch this video, I want you to thumbs up for your girl that one time. And as always, hit the subscribe button. He has something to say, put in the comments below. And as always, I will see you. You will see me next time. Peace. Bye.